The Hurt Locker is a 2008 war film. The film focuses on the experiences of an American bomb disposal team. It is directed by Kathryn Bigelow. The film is set during the Iraq War. The screenplay is written by Mark Bowl. The film uses handheld cameras to create a realistic and immersive atmosphere. The Hurt Locker received positive reviews from critics and won numerous awards. The film explores the psychological effects of war and the inner lives of soldiers going into battle. Jeremy Renner received great acclaim for his leading performance. The Hurt Locker was filmed in Iraq to capture a realistic and immersive atmosphere. The film's title comes from a term used by bomb disposal experts, Hurt Locker. The Hurt Locker delves deep into the effects of war on the human psyche. The film emphasizes the senselessness and absurdity of war. The Hurt Locker is inspired by real events. The film questions the nature of war and soldiers' addiction to it. Kathryn Bigelow became the first woman to win the Best Director Oscar with The Hurt Locker. The film aims to show the true face of war to the audience. The Hurt Locker portrays the brutality of war and people's struggle to survive at all costs. The film realistically highlights the dangers of war and the importance of split-second decisions. The Hurt Locker includes many suspenseful scenes. The film depicts the challenges the bomb disposal team faces in fulfilling their missions. The Hurt Locker confronts the consequences of war and how these consequences impact the lives of soldiers. The film explores how war changes people. The Hurt Locker realistically portrays the fear and adrenaline-filled moments of war. The film depicts the tension and camaraderie among the bomb disposal team. The Hurt Locker portrays the desensitizing effect of war. The film challenges the audience to question the ethical and moral dimensions of war. The Hurt Locker tells the inevitable tragedies of war. The film investigates the deep psychological scars left by war. The Hurt Locker exposes the damage war inflicts on humanity. The Hurt Locker portrays the reality of war and how soldiers become disconnected from society. The Hurt Locker deeply conveys the traumas that come with war. The film emphasizes the instantaneous and deadly nature of war. The Hurt Locker is a tense war film. The film neutrally examines all sides of war. The Hurt Locker realistically reflects the complexity of war. The film shows the meaningful impact war has on life. The Hurt Locker maintains a constant sense of tension. The Hurt Locker shows how war brings out the darkest aspects of humanity. The Hurt Locker does not romanticize the realities of war. The film internalizes the complexity and tragedy of war. The Hurt Locker questions the relationship between war and the enemy. The film highlights the bravery and dedication of bomb disposal experts. The Hurt Locker powerfully portrays the struggle for survival in war. The Hurt Locker exposes the destructive potential of war. The Hurt Locker stands out with its impressive performances. The Hurt Locker tells the endless cycle of war. The Hurt Locker reveals the seriousness and dangers of war.